hands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Plays the ball back. Nielsen is onto this. It's played through for him. This looks promising, and he's managed to get free. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ball is over the line. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is not finding anyone. Bruno Fernandes. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Mount. Kluivert producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pinches it off him. Kluivert puts his foot on the gas. And he's lost his man here. Kluivert! Always going over the top.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Xerxes. Over to the left. Diogo Dalot. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And it's Shaw. Shaw. That has been slung wide. Scott. And here's Mount. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the left flank. Manchester United finding their passes. Played back in. Now it's Nielsen. He's away! And it's Jimenez. And he can clear it away. Senesi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Nielsen. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro is there to clear. Taken back almost at once. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here. He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Just eases him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jimenez. He is through here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's only too happy to take that back. Takes a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Cirque. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's let fly. Senesi. Tavernier. Senesi. And it's Truffert. Plays the return pass. Just about within shooting range. That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Can he get it through? He's found a way through. And the finish! Oh, off the bar! And that's a throw-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Drill shot, surely! It's there! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Mount. And that's put paid to a promising move. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Semenyo.
Semenyo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. That'll be a throw-in.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's on it, can he get away? That's a shade optimistic. Diogo Dalot. That's Mount. Oh, good spread. The message is clear, none shall pass. Yoro. And it's Casemiro. Nicely spread. And that's going right the way across. And that has been knocked clear. Jimenez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Shaw, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kluivert. Jimenez. Now it's Evan Nielsen. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Great chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Looking to play him in. Lovely, now then. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now it's Xerxes. Bruno Fernandes. And the return pass. Casemiro. Manchester United finding their passes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that has not gone well. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good ball, good take. Picked out brilliantly. And it's made its way to him. Mount. Surely now! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And here's Xerxes. And that's a date. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Kluivert. Truffert. Bournemouth have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And that has been cleared. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Xerxes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bullish header! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scored for Manchester United.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out for a throw. Tavernier. And it's Kluivert. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. Mount. Xerxes. Has a look and plays it forward. And the pass is intercepted. And he's had a hit! and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Xerxes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Shaw. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's on it. Can he get away? He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Plays it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Casemiro. Now it's Xerxes. Now it's Evan-Nielsen. Now it's Mount. And here's Xerxes. Shaw gets over and intercepts. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Smith. Nice looking ball. Oh, super ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now that's well seen too. Jimenez. And here's Evan-Nielsen. Now that looks a decent ball. Smith gets into a good position. Oh, smashing header! It's hit the crossbar. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Xerxes. Now it's Mount. Steaming on goalward. And a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mount certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.